Okay, here I am again, and I'm talking about oats today because it's a really good food to have for breakfast or even a snack. Um, Rolled oats, quick oats, instant oats, and steel cut oats. There's four. The good thing about oats, when you cook it, it fills you up really, really good and gives you energy throughout the day. However, because there's different kinds of oats, there's rolled oats, quick oats, and instant oats, and steel cut oats. You may have a preference for one and not the others, and I'll give you my preference. All of them have different glycemic indexes, and I'll explain what the GI, glycemic index, is. A glycemic index of a food would be a number, and it ranges from 1 to 100. The higher the number, the more it causes an increase in your blood sugar level, which is what you do not want. And the lower the number, the GI number, glycemic index number, the lower it is, the better, because it does not raise your blood sugar level as high as another food that has a higher number. So rolled oats has a GI number, glycemic acid, a GI number of 55. Quick oats has a GI number of 66. Instant oats have a GI number of 83. You want to avoid that one like the plague, because 83 is very high, and it often has flavorings. It's more processed, and the instant oats is instant. You don't have to cook it. You just pour hot water, boiling water into a bowl, and it's cooked already. So rolled oats has a GI number of about 55, and it gives you, at least me I've noticed this, sustained energy throughout the day. And I've been eating rolled oats for well over a year, maybe a year and a half, and rolled oats is my favorite. Quick oats gives you your energy. It's not sustained energy, but it gives you a quick energy, but it wears off really quickly. Quick oats has a GI number of 66. And by the way, I'll give you all these numbers again at the end of the video. I've got a cheat sheet here I typed out, and I'll let you look at it. Quick oats has a GI number of 66. Instant oats has a GI number of 83. And steel cut oats, which I'm not familiar with, I haven't tried it, has a GI number of 53. So the GI number for the steel cut oats is almost the same, plus or minus, of rolled oats. Rolled oats take about the rolled oats takes about 3 minutes to cook. The quick oats, I'm going to back up. Different companies, when they make the rolled oats, have different cooking times. The quick oats, almost all of them are quick cooking, and they cook in about 3 minutes. The rolled oats that I like, it's my favorite, is old-fashioned rolled oats, and it's made by a company called Bob's Red Mill rolled oats. This has got to be the ultimate favorite. And they make quick oats. They might make a whole line, variety of oatmeal. But this one is Bob's Red Mill old-fashioned rolled oats. And if you try this one, I'm picky with oats, and I'm sure you're going to find that you really like it. Anyway, quick oats I had the other day, in fact yesterday, and it's mushier than the rolled oats, and it's I didn't like the flavor as much. It's pretty bland. In a pinch, if I did not have the rolled oats in my cupboard, I would have the quick, but you know, I'm never going to touch the instant oats because its GI number is 83 and it's processed and it's not very good for you. Just so that you know, something like plain old cornflakes has a GI number of 70, which is a high glycemic index, so I wouldn't want to touch that one either. The rolled oats that I showed you a minute ago, the Bob's Red Mill, oatmeal, it's rolled, and how they make rolled oats is they flatten the oats, and by flattening it, they put it between rollers. That's why I called rolled oats. They flatten because when you look at it, it looks really flat, and then they steam it. So it's, in a way, it's partially cooked because they don't cook it, but they steam it. This one, Bob's Red Mill, old-fashioned rolled oats, it takes 10 minutes to cook, whereas some of them on the market, the same thing, they're rolled oats, but some other brands do it in three minutes. So I'll stay with the 10-minute cooking time for the Bob's Red Mill. Cornflakes have a GI number of 70. The higher the number, the more that particular food raises your blood sugar, and the lower the number, the less that particular food raises your blood sugar. It gets kind of confusing, especially if you're not used to this, the numbers and whatnot. High number gives you fast increase in blood sugar, and a low number gives you a slow release of blood sugar, which is better for sustained energy. And you want to keep your blood sugar levels spot on. So steel cut oats, it's a little bit, it's got a GI number of 53, and these numbers are, they all have a plus or minus of 2 or 3 anyway. It depends who does the testing in the lab and so on and so forth. So one thing that I noticed about the rolled oats, not this particular kind, this one is really good, but there was a brand of rolled oats that I was using for the past year, and excuse me, and all of a sudden, it was perfectly fine, not as good as this Red Mill. It was quite a bit cheaper, and I was very happy with it. The price ratio was really good. I bought a package of the other kind just recently, a couple of days ago, and it was horrible. I could have boiled it boiled it for 20 minutes, and it still would be like raw. I don't know, there's something wrong with it, and I'm really picky when I notice that the different brands. So I returned it to the store, and they happily gave me a refund, and I tried phoning the company, and I couldn't get through. I got a message that it was no longer, the toll-free number was no longer in service. I don't know what happened, I don't know what's going on. But this one, the quality is really good, and I like it that it says it's employee-owned company. It's an employee-owned company. So that part I really, really, really like. And it's got on here world's best oatmeal, high source of fiber, all that regular stuff that you would expect it to have. So I'm going to give you this cheat sheet, and you can pause the video in a second, and I'll give it to you with the numbers. And don't dwell on the numbers. The quick cooking ones, not the instant. The instant are horrible. The quick cooking one has a GI number of 66, and the rolled oats, the GI number is better, 55. The quick, if you're in a hurry, it cooks in 3 minutes, and if you're busy working, you're in and out of the house really quickly to get to work, I would say the quick is really good. You'll notice a faster increase in energy quicker with the quick than with the plain old rolled oats, but your energy will last longer throughout the day with the rolled oats. So for me, I would still try to squeeze in enough time in the morning to cook for 10 minutes the rolled oats. Anyway, that's about it. instant, oh yeah, and the instant with the high 83 GI has different flavorings in it sometimes, and it's yeah, it's not that great. And steel cut takes 30 minutes to cook, so that's why I've never tried it. 30, and it's almost identical, a little bit lower than the GI number for the rolled oats, so why bother? And cornflakes has a GI number of 70. When I was a kid, I would you know, have cornflakes like everybody else, and it was perfectly fine, especially with fruit on it. But it's even higher than quick oats, so I think I would, I'm staying away from cornflakes. The quick oats, maybe in an emergency if I ran out, but stick with the rolled oats. And if you can, try Bob's Red Mill, because it's rolled oats, and it's the best rolled oats that I have found. It's a bit more expensive, but I buy the gluten-free ones, and they have organic ones also, and just regular ones. This one was gluten-free, not organic, but it was gluten-free, and I'm really happy with it. And today was my first day buying this in about a year, because I had that other brand, and I was so unhappy with it. They don't even have a toll-free number anymore. So, oh yeah, okay, so this is the cheat sheet. Rolled 55, quick is 66, instant is 83, and steel cuts is about 53. Those are the GI numbers, and I can show you this right now. You can pause it on your screen, and I hope you can see it. Okay, I bet a lot of people out there didn't realize there's so much science behind making these different forms of oatmeal, but once you try a really good one, like the Bob's Red Mill old-fashioned rolled oats, once you try a really good one and how good you feel, oh, and it lowers your cholesterol. My cholesterol is super low. The doctor's office that I go to, there's like it's a big practice. I've got 8 or 9 doctors in there, and my doctor told me, for somebody my age, it's unheard of that my cholesterol is that low. It's absolutely incredible. They shake their head. And I told my doctor, I said to him, it's the oatmeal. He said, yeah, it's the oatmeal. So, with no side effects. no prescription medication side effects. Okay, so thank you for listening, and I'm new to YouTube. Check out my other videos, and if you can, please hit the subscribe button, because that'll help me out. Spread my video around to your mom, your dad, older people, younger people, because they want the energy. Try it out, but try out a really good quality one first, because if you get a bad quality one, you'll say, what's the big issue? Like why would I want to take this stuff? You could have got a brand that was really bad. Bob's Red Mill, REDMILL, Bob's. This one is gluten-free, but they have ones with gluten. To be honest, oatmeal, by definition, it doesn't have that much gluten in it anyway. So a lot of people that always want gluten-free, they can actually buy the one with the gluten in it, and because oatmeal is super low, they don't know any difference. It's just like regular gluten-free, but I buy the gluten-free. It's a bit more expensive. Okay, thank you very much, and please hand this over to your friends, your relatives, your aunt, your uncle, your Aunt Mabel, your whoever you know, and they're really going to like this. It's changed my life for sure. Okay, thank you, and take care. Bye-bye.